watch more Comedy Spot live during the big day of giving, 24 hours of streaming, well, I'm glad that you're back. We started a little late. We started a little late because we are putting together an interview for ABC 10 right now. So here I'm gonna show you something really quickly. I can switch over to our Zoom here, and it's me and Jack. Jack's gonna be here, and that's Mark.
Yay!
Yeah, and so we're gonna let Mark run around and try and get everything together. We're waiting for him to go live with us. So we're going to be live with you, and Mark is going to be live with the viewers of ABC 10. It's an Inception interview, Jack. That's what this is going to be.
Oh, good. I watched that movie when it first came out and haven't seen it since. So I'll make sure to answer all the
references today. Then.
Yeah, all the questions about Inception I'm ready for.
Okay, perfect, excellent. Let's see. We have some housekeeping things to do. If you have any comments, please make them. I can put them up here on the screen. So Bob Best says, "Yep." Nice to have you on board. We're going to be going live in just a few minutes with, Jack Brown says, "Go Brian." Oh, I think you're part of this right now.
Go Brian.
Oh, you know what, Jack? You've got some echo to you. I'm glad that.
Oh.
It might be me.
Test 1, 2, 3, 4.
I think he echoes because of my setup. It's my fault.
What's that?
I think he echoes because of me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I've got you run through this. How about now if I do this?
Test 1, 2.
Test 1, 2, 3.
He's still pretty echoey on this end, too. Well, all of you watching at home, welcome. I thought you were going to sing.
Brian, can I just tell you again how much it freaks me out whenever you freeze your motion in real life? Because I think we lost the shot. And you just do it. You just said, hold on.
Because I'm being my own sound engineer right now, so whenever I put on the headphones, I look like I'm like constipated because I'm worried about like nothing's working. Like, what do I do? I know
Brian,
there's a solution. I know.
I'm gonna hop out. I'm gonna hop out and hop back in.
No, I don't think it's that. I think it's something I got going on over on this side. Oh wait.
You sure? Because I can switch to my phone.
One.
All right, so if you want to just.
Is it the radio?
Hey, Brian, I don't hear you now.
Yeah, I do think I lost him.
No,
Brian, we can't hear you.
Can't hear me? You got me now?
Yeah. What happened?
I'm good now?
Yep.
Okay.
Where'd you go? That was scary.
I'm sorry. I changed microphone sources. So that is hilarious. Well, everybody that's watching at home, this is called live television. Sometimes things don't work out the way you want them to work. So you're going to have a little echoey on your end. I'm sorry about that. I will put in a formal complaint with management to make sure that this gets taken care of later on.
Hey, as soon as I go away, the echo and everything else irritating goes away. So this little TV thing, which is in 1 minute.
Okay.
I'll still be here. There'll still be some irritation. You won't get off that easily.
So I'll get right into it.
What's that?
Yeah. Hold on. We're coming up in a minute.
Yeah, Garrett's like Murphy's Law. Yeah. Coming up in a minute, everybody at home. I'm just doing this so that Mark knows that we're not frozen.
Staying warm.
trying to figure out why we're getting the echo too. Oh, I think it's because I got two things going on here. Can you, Jack, can you say something?
Yeah. I've been waiting for the opportunity to get to speak on this broadcast. I just want to say hello to all my fans, hello to all my haters, hello to everyone out there that hasn't decided about me yet. I'm excited for you to experience me on this broadcast, and hopefully I can bring that
Jack,
5 a.m. energy.
I fixed it.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm so good. I'm good at this.
Right now, I'm the comedy. These times that are unsettling and a little disturbing, what we need now most is comedy. And there's a 24-hour comedy marathon taking place on this day of giving, and that's where I come to right now. It's Brian Krall, owner-operator of Sacramento Comedy Spot. And I see you've got a guest. Mr. Brian Krall, introduce your guest.
Yeah, this is my friend and another performer. That's Jack Brown right there.
Hello.
Hi, Jack. Brian, you've been doing comedy for 24 hours. He owns the Improv Comedy Spot, and people jump in and out of the room, and it's all for a great cause. And I guess most importantly, you've been going nonstop since midnight. How are you feeling?
I am very tired, but I had a dance party show about 2 hours ago, and it made me breathe a lot, very heavily, and I think I'm going to be fine. It's going to be okay.
Jack, are you in there to provide comedy or mostly just to keep him company?
I'm here to keep Brian awake. He does have to go until midnight tonight. He's already tired 5 hours in, so we're going to need some people prodding him.
And I said, yeah, they're about to be with us on live TV. I said, so when I start talking to you, be funny. What kind of pressure is that?
No, that's fine. It's 5 a.m. This is when I do my best work. It's good.
All right, Brian, what can we expect in the remaining hours of this day of giving from Comedy Spot?
What's really cool about this thing is this is our one big fundraiser for the year. We're trying to raise $10,000. We're at $38.57 right now. Not $38.57. We're at $3,857. We have shows every hour until midnight tonight. So we have a talent show. We have a sketch comedy show. We've got an impression show. We've got a top 10 list podcast starring Mark S. Allen. We've got it all, and it's all happening. You can go to satcomedyspot.com/live and see the whole schedule.
We'll do it. Hey, Brian, they wrapped us like 2 minutes ago. Thanks for going long. I appreciate that, pal. I'm going to put a link to them. Follow me on Facebook, Mark S. Allen Show, Walt Gray, and then jump in. These guys are awesome.
Oh, thanks, Mark.
You did.
Yay.
I said keep it long and longer.
Oh, longer?
Oh. Yay. Legitimately not sure what's happening right now.
You're awesome.
Thanks, man. I appreciate you doing that for us.
Thank you. All right, we're cleared. Okay. That was so good.
Oh, thanks, Mark. You froze like just at the perfect time. Like you went like this and it froze and it was like the perfect freeze. Andrew says, "Oh, hi, Mark." Do you get that all the time?
It's one of my favorite movies of all time. The Room. I love that.
What was it? What's that?
When Disaster Artist came out, believe it or not, there was all kinds of merch, and it came out at Christmas time. So I have like 5 shirts that say "Oh, hi, Mark" from that movie.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Nice. Hey, since we have you on and we have an opportunity to talk to you, give us some inside dirt about any movie that you've done. Like I know you. For those of you at home that don't know, Mark interviews celebrities for when they have movies coming out and stuff like that. Do you have any good dirt for us about any upcoming movie that's going on?
Celebrities. He interviews celebrities and Brian.
Yeah, celebrities, and then when he's slumming it, he interviews Brian. Yeah.
I'm trying to think. The biggest movie of all time was set to be, because it was tracking to be just like the it was going to be the movie that sets the new standards for how much movie money could be brought in from theatrical release. That's the new Top Gun movie.
Right.
And so, like, all eyes right now, it's the barometer by which the rest of the industry will be judged. They're trying to decide how and when to release that, whether to just keep pushing it, or maybe just release it streaming. So,
oh yeah,
that's
what do you think they're gonna do?
new.
Oh, we froze a little bit. What do you?
Did you freeze or?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, just keep moving
Am
around,
I frozen?
Jack. Jack just keeps doing this to make sure that we know if we've frozen or not. So,
Right. Am I frozen?
no, you're
Am I
good.
still moving?
let's just all keep the party going, guys. Just make sure this is happening at all times. Everything
Hey,
is fine.
everyone watching at home, we're not moving at all. If it looks like we're moving back and forth, you are having problems.
Look, Mark's drinking again, and evidently he's on meth.
Oh, this is how it feels. Got it. Hey, Mark, thanks for having us on ABC 10 today. That's really cool.
No, you guys were awesome. I got to be honest with you. It's the very first time the technology, I was pushing, like, for what I'm doing at home, and you get this, Brian, being the master of your domain, I'm pushing so many different technologies at the same time. Something always screws up, and this time it didn't. The only time you froze up was, like, after we cleared, and I turned and said, hey, that went great, and then you froze for a second. But, hey, I wanted to tell the two of you, and, like, the wide assortment of people watching right now. How many people do we have watching? 3, 4?
Let's see. We are officially at 10, Mark, at 4 in the morning.
So these two guys participated in the local portion of a shoot for a major motion picture called Ballbuster, starring Jerry O'Connell, Lunel, comedy legend Bobby Slayton, and these two people, and we just got a release date. Ballbuster will open worldwide on August the 18th.
Dude,
I'm pretty excited about that.
That is crazy. That is absolutely crazy.
And Brian, you crushed it. And then, Jack, I got to be honest with you, like, the fact that a piece that you brought to the audition actually became a part of the movie, and one of the greatest parts of the movie. Thank you for that. I can't wait for people to see this.
That's very kind. Yeah, this is surreal. That's awesome. Congratulations to you.
Hey, Jack, do you want to be my date when we go to the premiere?
I know of two people who'd be very mad that if we used our dates on each other.
Mom and my mom would be very.
And who knows what movies are going to look like on August the 18th. Like, you guys might, if you are your dates, you might be 6 feet apart from each other. There might be 4 seats between you.
I think that comedy is going to be the same way, Mark. Like, like, what's this place going to look like when we can actually have people back in here? I think it's going to be kind of the same thing. Everybody's going to be spaced out. Like, you're going to go on a date, but you're going to have to sit 6 feet apart from everyone. So
just
you've got a couple of enthusiastic followers, 2 big fans of Comedy Spot that I see all the time. And I've never been there that they didn't spit on the stage. They were laughing so hard. I thought you should install those salad bar plexiglass panels anyway. Now more than ever.
I can't do it, Mark. We're just going to have everybody wear hazmat suits every time they come in and see a show. So,
how surreal would that be to be doing the show and you look out and it's just a sea full of, it looks like stormtroopers, but it's just people in hazmats.
That's what I do. People say when you get nervous, picture them naked, but that makes me more nervous. So I always picture the audience in hazmat suits.
Hazmat suits, yeah. You're already dealing with the problem, Jack. You already have.
Yeah, now they'll be wearing double hazmat suits. I don't know how I'm going to do.
Well, hopefully it all goes back to not normal. I don't think it's going to go back to the way it was, but some close to normal would be fine with me. Anything near it.
Well, thanks for doing what you're doing to keep the community going and to keep Comedy Spot going.
Well,
yeah, way to go, Brian.
We appreciate all the backing you give us all the time, Mark. So thanks a lot.
Mark, I know that
Ballbusters. You change because we're buddies.
What's that?
Mark, I know that Ballbusters isn't the only movie that you're working on. What else is coming down the pipeline?
We also, like, right after we shot Ballbuster, we shot a super indie horror film that I'm super proud of. Like, of all the movies, it's probably the one that organically came together the easiest. The other movies, I like the outcome, but some of them had a lot of hurdles along the way. Fear Farm was written in like 10 days, pre-produced in 90 days, shot in 10 days, posted in another 6 months. In the same studio, Indican Pictures and Lionsgate will be releasing it. And that opens 15th. I'm sorry, September 15th.
Wow.
Nice.
That's amazing.
And then we have a supernatural kind of M. Night Shyamalan meets Alfred Hitchcock resurrected movie called 616. And that's wrapping up production right now. It's just in the final phase of color correction. But other than that, it's done. Titles are in and everything.
Cool.
That'll open first quarter 2021. And then a movie that's been like literally 4 years in the making, Notorious Nick, based on the true story of Nick Newell, this MMA fighter that won the world championship despite being born with one arm. It just finished. All of its VFX, it's done. So that's coming out next year too.
Wow.
Oh,
Is that the long answer or the short answer?
Was that the short answer?
That was the medium answer. I could go longer.
You're going to be like a movie mogul within a couple of months, man.
No, not at all. But I will say this. I'm glad that we have movies that are in the final phases of post rather than movies that are in pre-production because they might never get made. So
yeah, no, I know.
And studios are burning through product because everybody's consuming more than ever. So like Netflix and Hulu and Amazon, they all have their rollout plan because they know when their content's going to start to get stale, and that's when they add the next new thing. They are burning through everything. They don't have anything. So it's a buyer's market right now. A seller's market.
Yeah, no, that's great. I need to write something and get it done and film it right here at the Comedy Spot all by myself. You know, like I run my live shots. Everything is just me doing all the camera work.
You've written stuff. You've already got stuff written. Make the movies.
Yeah, I chose to write an animated feature-length film first. So I think I should have written the one that takes place in one location. That would have been made more than the animated film.
Well, the animated film, you know, it's a lot of time consumption sitting in a lonely room all by yourself. Never more than now are you going to find people ready to do that.
Yeah. You need to pass me your agent so I can start selling some of my stuff.
You know what you need to do? You would be the guy to do this. You should write a movie that's about relationships and like the full shift of like boy meets girl, boy meets boy, boy meets girl, whatever. The whole thing in 90 minutes, but all taking place in the Zoom environment.
Oh.
You could write that, produce that, shoot that, and do that right now.
That would be pretty dope. Well, now I have a goal. Jack, what were you going to say?
I do want to echo Brian's request. Can we get your agent's phone number, name, address on the live stream right now?
Yeah.
I think that's what Brian's asking for.
You deserve better than my agent.
I don't know. I don't know.
My agent last booked me on a gig in 1993. That's how bad my agent is.
Perfect. Yeah, that's good. All right, Mark.
Thanks for having me. I'm going to jump off now. I can take a hint.
No, yeah. I'm gonna take this opportunity to finish a little early and then take a little nap before the next thing that we have to do. So
thanks for being on. I'll talk to you this afternoon, Jack. Stay awesome.
You too. Thank you.
Hey, Mark. Thanks.
Bye, guys.
I appreciate you. Later on, man. Oh, well, that was nice.
Yes.
You're supposed to be the color commentator on that and be like, yes, it was.
I just don't know when sentences are over. I jumped in the middle of sentences a couple times. If I can't see the period in your little speech bubble, I'm just wondering.
I know. I'll end all my sentences with period. Period.
Ah. Period.
Oh! Exclamation point.
Question mark.
What are you
Comedy spot in Terrobang. Yay!
Is this where I get punchy? Is that what's happening?
Brian, you have so much longer to go.
I just looked at
I mean, not to be negative, but you gotta get a lot, or maybe you get super punchy now, and that's just we lean into that.
I'll get a second wind right about 7 o'clock. I'll be fine.
Oh, when the Friday show comes on,
Yeah.
that'll be nice. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so what are the shows you have going on later on today? You have the Friday show. That's happening at 7 o'clock tonight.
Right. And at 9 a.m. we'll get moving for a workout.
Oh, that's right. I can't wait for this. There's some good video submissions for this too.
Oh, really? Like how many?
Let's see. I will tell you, it's here someplace. I have so many shows lined up in the.
Oh yeah, I can only imagine.
Let's see. That was the dance party. Good. I feel like I'm just lying to you. Like I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, because honestly, I'd be surprised if there were a lot of videos.
There's more than what I thought. There's more than what I thought. Big Day of Giving videos. I can't wait to show people those. Yeah. Nope, that's not it. Oh, Rise and Shine workout. Got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 videos.
Oh, whoa. Okay, sweet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. So I'll just like throw it back over to you. This is good. People watching, this is we're working
Hey,
out this show.
everyone at home, welcome to our tech meeting. I'm glad you could be here.
But I have Ryan ready to Skype in too, and a couple things. So we'll fill an hour for sure.
Oh yeah, we'll be fine. And if we can keep it at about 40 minutes, even better.
40 minutes is better. Okay. Is that true for the Friday show too?
If we can keep the Friday show about 40 minutes too, that would be good. Yeah, just 40, 45 minutes in there because I always have to be on to the next thing.
Yeah, I'll let everyone know.
Should we bring anybody else in on our production meeting or?
Hey, does anyone have any notes? Is there anything that we just said that you disagree with?
Yeah.
You know, say, where are the comments? Come on, pop off in the comments, guys. This is great stuff.
Andrew says new Friday show sketch. Yeah, everything in the Friday show is brand new stuff, right? Right.
Yeah, I mean, it's new. Yeah, I wouldn't say there's sketch. We're doing some characters, live characters. So your comments will help see where the show goes. So get in there and comment.
Marco says, woo, tech. He's very excited about the tech side of things.
Well, Marco, you would know.
Garrett says, nope, I don't have any questions. There.
Thank you, Garrett. Thank you for supporting us in our creative vision.
Any other questions before we let everybody go back to their morning? Okay, everybody, be back here. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I can share it right here too. Let's just do that. We'll go here. Right. Yeah, we'll share the website. So just to remind everybody, you can go to bigdayofgiving.org /comedy. You can make a donation there for Big Day of Giving. You can go to satcomedyspot.com/live. You can check out our complete live schedule. So coming up next, we have a talent show, followed by a Saving Betty White video. Coffee with Brian and Greg is coming up. We have the radio show, tons and tons of stuff all morning long. Garrett said, no.
We're not doing that then. Garrett has spoken.
No.
Schedule is out the window.
He said, are you ordering donuts? And then he was like, no. All right. Jack, thanks for joining me for that interview. I appreciate that.
No problem. I think I did okay.
I think you did great.
Yay!
Yay!
I was fishing for a compliment. I like what I got.
All right, perfect. I'm glad I could help you out.
All right, I'll see you at 9.
Oh yeah, I'll see you at 9 o'clock.
But I'll be watching you until then.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Especially, even when you turn off this stream, I'll be watching.
Why? Yeah, from where? I just noticed that you ended up putting my Made It Sac State thing behind you.
Oh no, what a mistake. Oh, I can't believe this happened.
Look how cute that guy is with a tie and back you. Yeah. Oh yeah, Brian Crawl, made it sexy.
This is why I got into improv. I saw someone on a bus and I said, this is something I need to be doing.
Right. Yeah, that's what everybody says. Garrett said, Jack, you did amazing.
Thank you, Garrett.
He said, you guys are so much fun.
Oh, Garrett, thank you. But
Yeah.
Brian, I will let you know.
Garrett says the nicest things.
That's a show.
All right, I'm going to go sleep for 5 minutes.
Cheers.
See you later on. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in for our interview. Your hands. Jack, your hands.
No!
Thanks for everybody for hanging out. Join us in just a little bit for our talent show. Thank you. Goodbye. Bye, Jack. See you later.
Bye.